Hello, welcome back to another episode of Tony Climbs. I hope everyone had a safe and fun 4th of July weekend. Nice little long break there. Jumping back into this, just working on some climbs. Nothing too crazy today. It's a short video, as you can see. Just a Monday, you know. A little bit tired from work, but that's okay. Get the hands up there on this red one. A lot of these are like new easy climbs, or what I would consider easy climbs for myself, you know, as we saw on Friday or Saturday's video, the Friday session. You know, they're not always necessarily one shot easy for me, but hey, that's okay. We got this green one done. Moved on to this purple one. I actually thought this purple one was a great example of a purple climb. These couple moves here were kind of nice, a little more chill. Match onto this one here, get the foot up and kind of put some nice pressure onto these couple holds here. And then this is a nice committal move. It's a great hold though, so you don't have to worry if you're a little scared about that climb. It is a really solid hold in there. And then, you know, moving on to a couple climbs that I have done previously, this orange one specifically. I paid a lot more attention to my feet this time because I almost fell last time, or slipped. My foot slipped, but you know, I was fine. But here was where I really paid attention to my feet. I was like, okay, nice big move, hit that, keep the feet on, and match the top. Nice. Then match on to this hold here. Get that foot out, bump the hand, heel hook, get this hand up here, try to get the foot up to there, and then here I'm like, I just can't hold on to it. Still struggling on that one, but that's okay. Tried this orange one here. Also was just like, you know, maybe I can get something working on here. Little side tangent here. This mint climb right here, I haven't been able to make this first move. That's about all I can do, but it's still kind of cool to try a climb like way outside of my normal grade range. So I'd recommend anyone who's in the, you know, orange to black area of climbing to kind of like at least give that first move a try. It might be more approachable than you'd expect. Now this purple one here, this is on the top out boulder right behind the wall I was just climbing on. I'm not actually sure if I've done this purple one. I feel like I've done the green one and the red one over there, but I don't know if I've done this purple one. Maybe I have. I haven't like paid too much attention to it, but it felt fine. This was a little weird here, but it was all good, I guess. Again, just doing some more of the quote-unquote easier climbs, I would say, for myself. This green climb here, very simple, straightforward, nice big holds, and then I'm just able to reach to the top and touch on that. Then I try this blue one again. This one completely wrecks my shoulders. It just takes a lot of shoulder strength here. Really bad start there, by the way. This is just gross, terrible start. But here, I then realize I just gotta go with my right hand first. I'm all good now. I don't know why I struggled so much with that first start. I just forgot how to do it, and for some reason went with my left. But here, I'm like trying to get my feet up and everything, but I just can't engage my shoulder muscle or something, or like I can't engage that like arm as much as I want to when I have it like way behind me, and I feel really weak there. So I'm struggling with that one. You know, maybe I need to work on like some weird variant of a pull-up. Maybe that will help. But this purple one here moved along nicely. I got a little confused. I feel like I did this wrong because I kind of just stood up and used this volume here, which is totally fine. But I just, there was a hold that I completely skipped. So I was just kind of like, oh, I wonder what I missed. Coming down to the last couple climbs here. Got this red one. Nothing too much to say about it. It's like pretty straightforward. It's a fun climb, you know, all things considered. You get a nice little like toe hook in maybe if you really want to. And I jumped down and I immediately came over here to this yellow one just because I was like, I might as well do the yellow one as well. It's been a few sessions since I've done a yellow, but you know, I can't leave my yellow brethren behind. So I gotta come back out here and, you know, do one of these yellow routes at the very least. Get up here, match onto that, final climb here. Wanted to finish off with, you know, something a little more difficult. Feel like I accomplished, had a decent session, even though it was shorter. I walked to the climbing gym, so you know it's a little bit harder for me. You know, walking in the sun and then rock climbing and then having to walk home in the sun. I mean, I could Uber if I really wanted to, but I like the exercise, so just trying to push myself a little bit. But sometimes my climbing suffers for that. But able to reach up here. Nice big move. I've done this climb many a times. I got a little nervous because I was like, I can't mess this up now. But you know, I was able to get it, so pretty happy with that. Overall session, pretty good. Struggling on that orange climb, struggling on that blue one. I didn't really try any other climbs that I'm been like working on and tried harder on, I guess, but I would say it's a solid session so far, or solid session period. But looking forward to the next week, not next week, but the next set that they were setting in the other room. I forget what it's called, but yeah, that one looks pretty fun. They were trying some of the moves and I was like, oh, that looks kind of exciting. So looking forward to that on Wednesday. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the video, and as always, keep on climbing.